So, welcome everybody to my top 5 Tetras. Just before we start, I don't own any of the images that you're going to see throughout this live stream. I've got them all off Wikipedia. They are free to use, but the condition of using them is I need to acknowledge that they aren't mine and that they all have their own different authors. So, that's the boring stuff out the way. Right. If you are a fish keeper, you've heard of tetras. Some amazing fish within this group of fish. So, the first one is the glow light tetra. Now, I had a group of these ages ago. It's probably the first tetra I ever kept, to be honest. Was much as I can remember anyway. Had a small group of 5. They're not that expensive. As with most, well, quite a lot of tetras, you can get them on offer. I haven't looked at the prices for these recently. As the last tetra I got was Lumineuse tetra, and obviously due to COVID and all that, not being able to pop into local fish shops and that. But these are normally something, I think about £8 or £9, so you get about 6 for about £8-ish, I think, somewhere along them lines. So not expensive whatsoever. As with most of the fish on this video, there's normally an offer on. Near enough every fish shop will have an offer. So glow light tetras, one of the best tetras for the general community. Fish great for beginners. They're easy to look after, easy to keep, not fussy what they eat, and they're a lovely bronzy colour. Very active fish. Not good to keep with angelfish or other large fish that'll eat them. They'll keep within their own shell and just a joy to watch. The next one on the list is, obviously I couldn't do a top 5 tetras without adding the neon tetra on. Neon tetra by far is like the most popular, well-known tetra. If you're wanting something with these colours, with colour scheme tetra, then you're thinking angelfish or disgust for keeping. Cardinals are better. I haven't put cardinals and neons on this list just because they look the same. Cardinals are a bit bigger. Both fish are extremely easy to look after. Great for beginners. Yet again, both your cardinals and your neons normally are on offer. When I started fish keeping, getting them for 15 years ago, you could get your neon tetra 6 for a £5 or 5 for a £5. Yeah, they used to be 99p to a pound. These days, I think they're getting them for about £1.20 a fish, but you still can get them on offer. I think they're normally about, yet again, 6 for 7-8 quid sort of thing. Sorry for repeating myself, but like all the fish on this list, they are shearling fish, so they do tend to be sold on offer, which is another great thing about tetras, because they look better in a shell. They're naturally in a shell. They're sold as a shell of fish. So, yet again, the only real common disease that is referred to with tetras is NTD, neon tetra disease. Apart from that, great little fish, active, agile fish, not fussy what it eats, but don't keep it with aggressive or big fish. Next one is the rummy-nosed tetra. Personally, I've got some in my tank now. There is angelfish and black ruby barbs, and there's actually a discus in there. These, compared to the previous two I've mentioned, are probably twice as much. I've seen them for about 6 for £12, but well worth it. And another cool little feature of these fish is if your water quality drops, then the bright red nose will go dim. So if your little rummy-nosed tetras are full colour and their red nose looks like Rudolph's nose, you know that your water is great quality. Not that I'm suggesting you use these instead of a water kit, because I'm not. Water testing kits are called testing kits for a reason. But if you go by your tank one day and you think, ooh, the rummy-nose don't look so good today, then early indications that there's something wrong with your water. But yeah, this fish, colour-wise, is amazing. This picture, sorry, isn't the best, but the bottom left and the top right are probably your best examples. It is hard. I tried taking pictures of my rummy-nosed tetras for this video, but they're so quick, they never stop, apart from, I've noticed when I turn the light off, they'll huddle together, back corner of the tank, and go to sleep together. And then as soon as the light's on, give them about 60 seconds or so, and they're back zipping away. My rummy-nosed tetras are really ballsy. At the minute my angelfish keep like going after each other. Don't bother anything else, but the rummy-nose will nick food off the angelfish, just swim straight in front, nick it out the mouth, and then be off. So they are really ballsy fish. I think that's about it. Yeah, again, look great with angelfish or discus. Just gotta watch out. Obviously, the most common rule with fish is if it can get it in its mouth, it will be eaten. And actually, going back to like the water quality and the red noses, it is mentioned on a few sites that these require great water quality, but I just think they're great, and there always seems to be a leader as well when they're shoaling. The next one is the Black Phantom Tetra. Yet again, these are more edging towards the rummy-nose price than the neon and the glow light price, but these are great fish, more stockier than the rummy-nose, about the same length. You can get black phantoms, red phantoms, look exactly the same apart from obviously the blacks are black and the reds are reds. You can get long finned versions of both the black and the red. Great in shells again. They're just a great little fish. Most local fish shops will have these. Yet again, with just like the other fish on my list. These are not hard to come by. You walk into a local fish shop, go down where they keep tetras, and guarantee it, the likelihood of finding these is pretty much 10 out of 10. The next one on the list is the lemon tetra. These are another great fish, similar build to the black phantoms, red phantoms. These would actually look better if you put them with like a more colourful fish, like a black phantom, because you'd have the silver and the yellow bouncing off the black. These come in offers again, as with most tetras, and yeah, great little fish. So that's the end of my top 5 tetras. What would you like to see next? Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. And just a reminder, I don't own any of them images. They're all from Wikipedia, just because they seem to have really good photographs. They tend to be shot, well, it seems to me, by people who've got really expensive high-end digital cameras. And I tried with my luminous to get a picture, but it's just like they're on steroids or something, because they're zipping about like there's no tomorrow. Even with my phone with high-end cameras on it, I ain't got a chance. So yeah, what would you like to see next? Any suggestions? Please put them in the comments. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.